Hey, let's talk about could do versus could have done. It's one of those little bits of English grammar that seems to trip everyone up. But don't you worry, because by the end of this, you are going to be an absolute pro. Let's get right into it.
So we're going to kick things off with a quick question. Take a look at this sentence. I was so tired yesterday, I blank slept for 12 hours. Now, should that be could or could have? Just have a little think. By the time we're done here, the answer is going to feel completely obvious, I promise.
All right, first up, let's explore the world of could do. I want you to think of this phrase as your key for talking about the present and the future. It's all about the open doors, the things that might still happen.
So here's the number one thing you need to remember. Could do is all about right now or what's coming next. We use it for an ability, a possibility, or even just a suggestion for today or tomorrow. It's simple, it's direct, and it's always looking forward.
And you're going to love how easy it is to build a sentence with it. Seriously, you just need your subject, like I, you, or she, then you pop in the word could, and then you just use the basic form of the verb, like go, help, or work. That's it. No weird endings, nothing complicated. Subject, could, verb. Done.
So when do you actually use it? Well, it's super flexible. You could use it for a possibility, like it could rain later, or to make a friendly suggestion. Hey, we could try a new restaurant tonight. You can also use it for a general ability, even one in the past, like when I was younger, I could run 10 kilometers. See the theme here? It's all about potential.
Okay, time to shift gears. Let's leave the present and future behind for a minute. Now we're going to talk about could have done. This one is like looking in the rearview mirror of your life at all the roads you didn't take.
And this is the absolute heart of it. Could have done is only for the past. It's for talking about something that was totally possible, but, and this is the huge difference, it did not happen. It's a ghost of a possibility.
Now, the structure is just a little bit different, but it's still really straightforward. You start with your subject, then you add could have. And here's the important part, you use the past participle of the verb. So go becomes gone, help becomes helped. That little have and the past participle are what lock it firmly in the past.
So what does this sound like out in the wild? Well, it's usually tied to some pretty strong feelings about the past. We use it for missed opportunities. She could have been the best student. Or for a bit of criticism or regret. You could have told me. And of course, for all those what-if moments. If I'd studied harder, I could have passed. It's all about looking back.
All right, let's put it all together now. This is that aha moment where everything is just going to click into place. Let's do a direct, side-by-side showdown to make this crystal clear.
I mean, just look how perfectly this table breaks it down. All you really need to focus on is that time reference column. Could do is for the present and future. Could have done is for the past, specifically a past that didn't happen. That's it. That's the secret code. One looks forward, the other looks back. Simple.
Okay, enough with the theory, right? Practice is how this stuff really sticks in your brain. So let's test out what you've just learned. You ready for this?
Here's the first one. If we hurry, we blank, catch the last bus. What do you think? Are we talking about something that's already over and done with, or a future possibility? Take a second.
And the answer is could, of course. That phrase, if we hurry, is our giant clue. It's pointing toward the future, something that's still possible. We could still catch that bus. Nicely done if you got that one.
All right, on to the next one. He blank been a doctor, but he chose engineering. Think about the story this sentence is telling. Is this a current option or a path from the past that he didn't take?
It has to be could have. He already chose engineering, which means being a doctor is a past possibility that didn't actually happen. That word but is a huge giveaway that we're talking about an unrealized path.
Let's try just one more. You blank told me earlier, then I could have helped. Listen to the feeling in that sentence. What kind of vibe are you getting? Is it happy? Is it frustrated?
And it's could have. You can almost hear the sigh of regret in that sentence, can't you? It's a criticism about something in the past that didn't happen. You didn't tell me. Perfect. You're getting the hang of this.
Okay, it's time for the big reveal. Let's circle all the way back to that very first question I asked you. Now that you're a grammar expert, this should be a piece of cake. I was so tired yesterday, I blank slept for 12 hours.
And the answer is could have. The magic word here is yesterday. That tells us we are firmly in the past. I had the ability to sleep that long. It was a real possibility, but I didn't. Maybe the dog woke me up. Who knows? The point is, it was a past possibility that wasn't realized. See? So much simpler when you know the rule. So there you have it. The real difference is just about perspective. Could do is for looking forward at open doors, and could have done is for looking back at closed ones. So I'll leave you with a final thought, a challenge really. Now that you know the difference, what is one thing you could do tomorrow to practice this new skill?